get this message out. Hey, 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 what's good? I do not own the rights to the music playing in the background. Okay? Okay, so hold up. 236. Why I keep going to that same song? Okay, because it's on shuffle. Shuffling cards. Shuffling, now shuffling. Now shuffling marriage. Something about that marriage. Somebody got a bone to pick with you. If you get anything out of life, somebody got a bone to pick with you. Yeah, I'm on live, okay? Alright. What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? What's happening? A little bit too far. I don't think you know. I don't think you know how really blessed you are. Somebody bone to pick with you. Again, something about not being bigger than the program. You're not bigger than the program. Because somebody think they're bigger than the program. They really not. You're part of the program, but you're not bigger than it. Alright, because again, at the end of the day, this still these folks shit. You can stick a fork in that shit because it's done. Alright? Shit is over. Think it over. You better think it over, baby. You better think that shit over. Shit, don't come with nobody with no hostility or going to people's houses and confronting people and all this old shit here. People is not playing. Somebody say, I got a secret to tell. That moon card. Somebody telling secrets or got a secret to tell. Carrying weight, carrying a burden. Somebody carrying burden and weight. Somebody say, that's the way I feel about it. If somebody got a bone to pick with you, something about a boss, a husband, a high-ranked emperor, a divine masculine. Something could be about somebody's sexuality also. Alright? There's a lot of that going around. A lot of down low. You know, a lot of motherfuckers on the down low. Keep it on the down low. Nobody has to know, but it's the DL. DL, somebody motherfucking initials could be DL. Yeah. Any type of cipher. Something about a cipher. Somebody cipher or something, or something about a cipher, maybe rapping or something, or doing some type of cipher. Alright, but anyway, it is some shit, death card and the world card. Yeah, definitely world card and the death card. I just told you, I just seen both of them. Something about transitioning, alright, moving on, jumping. Again, something about a bone pick with you. Maybe somebody thought that they was bigger than the program. Hello. How you doing? May I be great with you? That's the way I feel about you. I feel what I feel. Somebody feel, that's the way somebody feel. Again, that's great. That's amazing. That's good. Hugs, kisses, well wishes, sending out positive energy and vibes to all who need it. May you heal from the things that you can't talk about or whatever going on. You know, again, I feel like somebody's stuck in silence. Hello. All right, so I told them that online, okay? Okay. But, hi. Yeah, so something about mending. Maybe you could be mending your broken heart. Maybe you had maybe something broke. Maybe you had a broken heart and you mending something with your parents or your father, your mother or something. All right, again. Okay. Yeah, thank you, though. Thank you for coming through. Gratitude, gratitude. Make sure you smash that like button, please. Thank you. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Oh, you had to break up? Okay. All right. Well, y'all have a great one. With two people, okay? Shit, I'm telling you. Marriage and a mature woman. We say you had to be mature about the situation. Had a bone to pick with them. I got a bone to pick with you. What do you say? You know how motherfuckers start getting the meat out their teeth? Somebody be, you know how somebody be sucking on their teeth and shit all the time? God damn, you need a toothpick or something? No, bitch, I got a bone to pick with you. What'd you say? Oh, baby. What'd you say? They'll be catching these hands. I know that's real. That's why I say don't come to my house with no bullshit. Don't come over here talking no shit to me, goddamn. I know that's real. When you say shit, I'm like Chris Rock slapped it. I mean, like Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. Don't play. Don't fucking play with me. I know that's real. They say shit. Just because I'm spiritual don't mean you can't get these motherfucking hands, bro. Straight up. I feel that. I feel that shit. This shit is not all about love and motherfucking me, happiness and joy. And you got to put a motherfucker in their place. Especially when they're out of place. You know, because a lot of motherfuckers like to get out of place. I don't own the rights to the music playing in the background. So, y'all hear the music playing. It's just a playlist. Gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. I don't own the copyrights to the music playing in the background. It's just a playlist. All right? Let's get it started. All right. Let's go. I just wanted to get a message out for the collective. Do something right quick. All right. I just wanted to do something right quick for the collective. Right. Source, universe, and nature. As above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. I call on my power, energy, magic, and light back to me, clean, calibrated, and purified. I release all others that no longer serve me. Anything that's not on a high vibration, on divine consciousness, not tapping into their potential, their power, and their purpose, I remove them out of my energy. I have no time for bullshit. I've been talking too much about this shit for too long. Nobody wasn't listening. So now I'm just here to give a word. If it resonates, please like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel. If it don't take something, don't make something fit that's not your story. If it don't apply, let it fly, let it go. But a hit dog holler. And somebody called me and said, you said my mama was toxic. I said, no, I didn't say it. Somebody said I said their mom was toxic. I said, nah, I didn't say your mom was toxic. I said, hit dog holler. But if the shoe fit, wear it. If your mama toxic, your mama just toxic as fuck. Your grandmama toxic, your daddy toxic, or whatever, right? That's why I say, have that bone to pick with them. You know what I mean? Because, baby, if you ain't no motherfucking good and you been covering up shit that your granddaddy been doing and your daddy been doing and you been lying and doing this type of shit, don't have no bone to pick with me. You should pick that bone with your motherfucking parents, your grandparents, whoever you got that shit to talk to about. I'm just a messenger. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not here to correct. I want people to find out who they are. Again, it's about knowing who you are. I'm not trying to sell you nothing. I don't want you to think like me. I don't want you to do what I'm doing. I want you to be who you are. Authentically. I love you too, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's so many people out there portraying a role that they really, you know, they thinking they bigger than the program. They can't be touched. They lying to people. They only want money. Don't know all this shit. All this matrix shit's gonna fall down. And again, if you grew up, your parents, 9 times out of 10, your parents was the most toxic motherfucker in your life. Because either you seen them arguing, fighting, cussing you out, calling you all kind of bitches and hoes. I'm just saying, for those that went through that, because my mother did not do me like that. So I can't relate to that. But I know women that did their kids like that. Oh, you ain't shit. You're going to be just like your daddy. And your mama wasn't shit. Or your daddy wasn't shit. And, oh, you know what I'm saying? Speaking this over your children's life. Again, those are spells and curses that you put over your kids. You got to know. You got to know how to talk to your kids. And a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people be their kids' first bully. Bullying them to doing things that they don't want to do. Again, speaking up for yourself, right? Having a bone to pick with somebody. Again, somebody not bigger than the program. Just tell them how you feel. Because I feel like a lot of people hold in a lot of anger, a lot of burdens, a lot of weight, carry a lot of weight because of the parents, the grandparents, and not wanting to let them down. But at the same time, you have your own life to live. It's not their life. All right? And I don't know who need to hear that. Stop pressuring your kids to do something that you wanted to do when you were younger. You know what I mean? That's right. And that's why I go back to apologize to my grandkids if I even holler or screaming, because I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning what not to do with my grandkids that I did with my kids. You know, whooping them. Yeah, whooping them. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you gonna get your ass whooped and all that and all. No, 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 no. Time out. Taking things from them that they like. I know it's not a lot of disciplined kids, but again, these are the ones that gotta question authority. So again, these are our future generations. So you want them to be humble and meek, or you want them to go and face them demons and fight them demons that you couldn't fight. You know what I'm saying? So again, kids are very precious. All right. All right. So we're gonna jump right in. Like I said, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it three. I'm gonna do nah. I'm gonna do a regular spread. I'm gonna do a regular spread. All right. Thank you. Gratitude. 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 Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they don't like that. They don't like, oh baby, yeah, they don't like when you take them devices. That's what it is. They like the technology now. They just take them technology from them. Just take their technology. Hey, all right. TikTok. Something about TikTok. Mending. Time for a nap. Yeah, something about a kid could be napping. A fork in the road. They go that fork. Remember I just had that fork? Oh, that's a knife. Or something about a fork in the road. Being at a fork in the road. All right? And also TikTok. Something about TikTok. Somebody can see something on TikTok too. But again, just, you know, listening. Listening. Nowadays, it's time to listen. Everybody be so quick to reply and shit like that. You know, we really, and that's what I'm gonna name my next video. We forgot about the art of listening. We forgot about the art of listening, because everybody want to talk and respond and reply, but nobody listening. Again, that's a skill, to listen. To be able to listen, sometimes silence is golden. It really is. All right? Because other than that, you're going to keep going round and round. Let's see what's going on with the collective. What's going on with the collective? All right? Thinker, right. I don't want you to think like me. I just want you to think for yourself. Again, you know, changing your perspective on the way we do things now. We're in a different day and time. So I'm saying, and we're going to talk about revelation means to reveal. Why not teach out of revelation? You know, the hair and wool and the skin of bronze. You know, again, let's stop giving the wrong information. Santa Claus not real, children. The Tooth Fairy not real, children. The Easter Bunny not real. Motherfuckers say, why you told my kids that? Because it's the truth. That you lied to them, not me. Don't expect me to lie to them. Just because you sit up and lie to them. No, that's your mama about you that. Mama say, oh, why would you tell my kid that? Because you want me to lie to them? Shit, I don't know your kid to lie to your kid. Why would I lie to your kid? That wasn't from mom and daddy. That was from Santa Claus. Baby, Santa Claus don't even motherfucking exist. How the fuck can he ride around and give a gang of kids presents? You got the kids' hopes up in some shit that ain't even real. That's what I'm saying. And then when they get to be a young adults and motherfuckers bullying them and laughing at them, again, because this is what you taught them. You can't be truthful and honest with them. That's why the Pinocchio, you know, with the nose growing and shit. Pay attention to the shit that's going on. That's why they want to knock the nose off a lot of shit, because they don't want you to know where you come from. But then again, the motherfucker with the long noses is the motherfucker that lying and been telling the lies the whole while. You got to differentiate truth from fiction, fact from fiction. You know, again. All right, so let's get started. Let's get started. Let me see what's going on with the collective energy. These are wisdom oracles. All right, again, why? Why would you tell them that? Because it's the truth. Why would you lie to them? Why would you lie? Okay? Christmas in July. Again, it's shit. Okay, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul, gratitude. Yeah, being flexible, being able to, you know, so that your kids can be flexible. So when they do come to them, they already know what they expect. You know, being flexible, being able to move around the shit, you know. Being able to flex, so flex your body. What's that song? Flex your body. It's like a line dance or something. Confirmation. Somebody like that song to my flex your body. I don't know who sing it. Is it some about the Cupid shuffle? Somebody could be doing shuffling, line dancing, or some shit like that. Or something like that. All right? All right, but being flexible, okay? Transmuting energy and information, you know, because energy never dies. Again, energy transform. Energy transform and never die. What you say? Yeah, that's right. That's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Try to get them to tell you. That's right. That's why I said. Because I keep picking up an energy of like a grandmother or a father or a mother or somebody that's, you know, somebody that's don't want to tell what's been going on in the family for years. Somebody want to hold this shit a secret. Again, it could be in this marriage. Again, somebody was mad, somebody mother, somebody father. If they was toxic, they was just toxic. Somebody is a false person and a message of concern. Yeah, some things. Again, somebody got a bone to pick. Somebody come to you with some false information, and maybe you're gonna have to set them straight. All right. What's this Kipper deck? What's this Kipper deck? Don't come to me with no fault. Get your motherfucking facts straight before you come over here, cause I'ma dot all your I's and cross your T's, and I might motherfucking what they say, dot your I. Don't come over here with that bone to pick with me shit. Alright, don't come with no bone to pick with me, cause I'ma tell you what it is off top, off rip. You don't like it? It's a gift. It's a gift for gab. Somebody got the gift for gab. Somebody can talk the White House into buying red paint. You hear what I'm trying to tell you? Shit, gift. Yeah, 1 and 7. Something about the star energy again. That's why. Why ask why? Somebody like Bud Dry or Bud Light, Bud, something about a child. Because we're not gonna lie to these kids. Again, you know, somebody kid love plushy toys or something like that. Somebody kids love plushy toys. I told you, because we're not gonna lie to the children. This is a message. All right, all them old lies, stick a fork in it, put a nail in the coffin. It's done. It's done. You know. Again, a lot of shit is coming to the forefront. Again, a message. I'm just a messenger. Shit, but something definitely about a child. 18, 17, and 18. Somebody could be 17 to 18 years old. Somebody could be 8 or 9. All right? Let's see what else. What else we want to get this. Let me get this right quick. Where is it? Just had it. Let me get these angels of abundance so we can see what's going on. Again, with finances, again, money, man-made money. Start, you know, the barter system, going back to bartering or something like that. Like, you know, because cash money about to be extinct, all right? Ain't nothing important but like precious metals and gold and all of that, you know? Let's see what's going on with the collective energy. What's going on with the collective? Give me clear and concise messages. Water flows, earth grows, air blows, fire glows, and spirit knows. Yeah, take a divinely guided chance. Yeah, taking a chance. Take a chance. Take a chance. Somebody's name is Chance, too. And this says, all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, like taking a risk, rolling the dice. You know, somebody's name is Dice or something about dice. It said, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to a new territories. As you leave behind, hold on, let me put this down here. Hold up, 1 second. 111. Oh, 111. Somebody can see 111 a lot too. Excuse me. But taking a divinely guided chance again. It says, as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you. Yeah, leaving, like I said, stop lying to the children about the Santa Claus and the Easter Bunny and all of this shit here. Again, that shit ain't even appropriate. When you get grown, you figure out that your parents didn't lie to you and you feel played and shit like that. And you like, if my parents lied about Santa Claus, what else did they lie about? You know, because kids do question authority. So something about questioning everything, all right? But it says, you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. Again, you're not lying to yourself. Then you make room for new and more meaningful opportunities for yourself, you know? All right, at the bottom of the deck, it said, ask your needs to be met. Asking your angels and your ancestors and source, universe, God, whatever you call it. But you receive not because you ask not. We all need help. That's why people are here to put in your life to help you. And also, again, you're here to help others. Again, being flexible. Something about a child. Maybe somebody needs help with child care. Maybe somebody needs help while they work, while keeping a child, a daycare, a child care, or something like that. Maybe helping out. Again, having a home health care system. You know, helping elderly out. Going and, you know, make groceries for them. You know, take a risk, a calculated risk. You never know where you find your blessings at. You know, sitting around helping out those in your community. Again, you know, volunteering. Somebody could be volunteering. I just see inspiration. Yeah, inspiring others, because you could inspire others. Shit, you can inspire others to act like they ain't even looking at you. You know what I'm saying? Let's get one of these. And these are the message from the fairies. The fairy is real, but the tooth fairy not real. The tooth fairy not giving you no money. The tooth fairy may just come take your tooth. I'm just saying. I believe in fairies, but all of them tooth fairy shit again. Because I see, you know, I know my mama was putting money in our pillows and shit. I seen it, you know, putting coins under your pillow when you lose a tooth or whatever. All right? Right. But why they ever gave you money for tooth when you lose your tooth? That's something I'm going to look into. That's a rabbit hole I'm finna go down. All right? Also, I was thinking about, see, I got a scar under my lip with my teeth. I lost my teeth by hitting the door, falling face first. So again, something about a scar under somebody's lip, or somebody could name be scar, or something about scar lip, or scar on their face, or something, scar face, or. But again, it could be a reminder, you know, a life and death situation, coming from a death situation into life. Again, seeing things from a different perspective. Again, coming out your comfort zone. Maybe I was too comfortable. Maybe shit had to be shaken up for me to find my life purpose, because my life purpose wasn't in smoking weed and popping ecstasy pills and drinking. You understand what I'm saying? Source said, use your life for something different. All right, if I could be a beacon of light for somebody else, or inspiration for somebody else to change their life, because a lot of times you don't know what people go through. You assume, you judge, until you talk and ask that person about what's really going on personally. You know, we just assume at some point in time. Unless you're really connected to your ancestors, you have psychic gifts and abilities to be able to see through bullshit. All right, but spring, something about springtime. And it's, again, like I said, Ishtar, Easter. Easter ain't got shit to do with a goddamn bunny, rabbit, and eggs. It's about fertility. It's about the Ishtar. It's about the Ishtar. Again, the beginning of spring, right? A new beginning, okay? So again, being uninformed, but again, learning. And this says, your desires fully manifest as the flowers begin to bloom. Meaning the new year, spring, all right? Something new gonna spring forward for you, again. So springing forward, not falling back and falling behind and falling backwards, but moving forward, springing forward. Again, taking a divinely guided chance. Something gonna come, you know, again, shit don't just come together like it's supposed to come together. Sometimes it takes time. Just let the ball get to rolling or some shit. You know what I mean? All right, and travel. You could be traveling. Traveling. And I seen distant horizons too. Something about a deer. Something about deer meat too. Somebody could be eating deer meat, or hunting, fishing, again. Hunting. Something about a hunter. Somebody last night could be hunter. Something about hunting. Again, hunting license, fishing license. All right, game license. If you know what I'm talking about, if you're from the country, you know what a game license is. And I'm saying to hunt game, to hunt rabbit, deer, to fish. You got to have a license to do all of that. And that's crazy. So something about somebody's license. Somebody could have misplaced their card, or their hunting license, their fishing license, or something like that. But something about some lights too. Again, something about some LED lights. Somebody could be putting some LED lights on their car. Again, Not Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Something about Rudolph. Somebody named last name is Rudolph or something about Rudolph. But again, something about the lights lighting the way. Remember I say that shit about Santa Claus ain't real. But again, we got a deer, the fairy riding a deer with lights. You know what I mean? But travel says, and upcoming trips provide to be a life-changing in possible ways. So again, somebody going on a trip, asking, all right, being flexible. Maybe you have to move your schedule around or something, all right? So just remain flexible, you know, change so you can change your schedule. Something definitely about mending something too. All right, let's see what else we got. Let me get one of these. They could get a little lengthy, but I still want to read it because I like to inform. Again, I'm an information. You got an information highway in your hand. Use it for something besides gossip and lies and screenshotting and talking about people and shit like that. Learn you something new each day. If you're not learning something new, if you're not getting an aha moment from something, you got to learn how. Yeah, come on now. I call your name. Switch. You got to switch it up on the ass. I know that's real. Like when you call me.
Do you love me?
Yeah.
Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you
Yeah.
Is this really your real phone number?
Yeah, calling your name.
But you know,
I'm a man now, baby. I know that's real. I know that's real. Come on with it. Switch. I call your name. Experience taught me one thing. You gotta hold on to the truth. Let the lies go. That's what experience teach you. Somebody got a bone to pick with you, but they ain't bigger than the motherfucking program. Give me one. There you go. There you go. I don't know why I see the what's the name? Not the Wizard of Oz, but what was that other Return to Oz? I keep hearing Return to Oz. Okay, again at the bottom of the deck. Hey, go in my amethyst phantom quartz. Something about a phantom too. Expression, gifts, and originality. Again, there go that gifts word. Again, expression, gifts, and originality. Amethyst, phantom quartz, fosters. Somebody grew up in a foster home too. Prolific. Somebody is prolific. Again, somebody is a visionary. Again, somebody have great ideas. They are very prolific. They're prophetic. Okay. Again, prophecy over prophets. Okay, that's what I just said. Prophecy, prophesying, being a prophet over profits. Again, money. All right, you know, like the pastors and shit. Prophesying. Again, somebody be able to see the future. It may scare you with these gifts. Again, somebody may have seen as a child. All right, you know, maybe they didn't know then. They didn't know how to ask. Now they can ask their ancestors. All right, something about being flexible with your information. Why? Because you want to know the truth. Again, you don't want to be caught up in no lies, okay? But again, it says open the crown chakra to channel creativity in all forms. Individuality is encouraged. Again, being your individual self, all right? Well, imitation is the best form of flattery. Again, somebody trying to imitate you, they're flattering you. They don't know it, but they know it. They don't know it, but they know it. They only flattering you. They flattering you because they want to imitate the shit that you do. They want to swap your destiny, but they can't. If you was equipped with it, God would have gave it to you. Source, universe, nature, whatever the fuck you call it. Again, if you just don't got the gift, you ain't got the gift. Everybody got the gift. You just got to tap into it. Again, what are you going to take? Or you going to take a divinely guided chance? Or you going to just listen to the naysayers? The motherfuckers that ain't got nothing. The motherfuckers not doing nothing. Not no mover, not no shaker, not doing nothing. Not you know, again, not fulfilling prophecy. Again, because it's about fulfilling prophecy and prophesying. All right? This is shit way before the books was written. All right? Before a motherfucker made scrolls and writing on walls and written in stone. This shit is written in stone. You understand? Somebody left instructions. Don't believe everything you see placed in the book, because a lot of shit is metaphysical, meaning you are the Christ. You are the Christ consciousness. Again, tapping into your higher self. Again, crown chakra, getting downloads, getting crown loads. I say crown loads. Again, crowning, birthing something new. That's like crowning, right? Like your crown. But again, coming out head first from your mother's womb. You come out, you're crowning when you're in your mother's womb. All right? So it says, Individuality is encouraged, and uniqueness, being your new unique self. Somebody's name could be unique too. All right, and it says in expression and embrace the stone. This quartz instills confidence in your creations and urges you to share your talent. Again, sharing your gifts and your talents. Okay, for those that need a message. Somebody may just need a message. Somebody may not need all that other extra shit, but just one message. If you could get one message and inspire one person, you did your job. Okay, and that's the way I feel. It says using intuition confirmation. Using your intuition confirmation as a powerful resource. Again, like I said, you know, not assuming, but again, when your intuition kicks in and your intuition tell you don't go again, your gut gonna tell you first, because you're gonna feel it in your gut first, because your gut is your second brain. So again, not never going against your gut. It may hang over my pants a little bit. My gut may hang over my pants just a little bit. But that motherfucker right. That motherfucker ain't never turned me wrong. And every time I didn't listen to it, I would wonder, I knew why. Because you didn't listen to your fucking intuition. So listen more to your intuition. Stop listening to everybody else. Toning out everybody else's motherfucking noise and tuning into your noise. Your quietness, your stillness, your truth, your love, your light, your peace, your joy. You know, picking the bone with yourself. Sometimes you gotta take accountability for your shit. But clearing that shit up. I had never have a problem telling a motherfucker I was wrong. If I was wrong, I was wrong. I apologize. I'm teachable. I'm not always right, but I am teachable. And the shit that I teach is teachable. Again, my witch stands for, when they call me a witch, what I teach can heal. It only here to heal you. I'm healing. I'm healed. And I need to be healed in different places and different spaces and times and different things. But again, when you're on a healing journey, you're forever on a healing journey. You're forever on a healed journey because you're trying to get to that healed energy. You want to be fully healed from all things. Okay? But this stone connects you with your spiritual team to convey your ideas in a way that will stand out. Again, being a sore thumb. Somebody may think you're a sore thumb, but you're not. But being a wild hair up somebody's ass. Maybe just, you know, that itch that they can't scratch or some shit. Like you may have lit somebody fire that they can't put out. Now, again, once the universe picks you and you put on the magical glasses, you ain't no turning back. Okay? It said, do yourself a favor and show the world what you got. Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, Jupiter, and Neptune. All right, then. All right, because like I told you, those could get a little lengthy. Again, Emerald. Didn't I say Emerald City? Didn't I say something about Oz? Because I seen that green thing. Again, something about Superman, Kryptonite. Okay, but again, Kryptonite was a crystal or something like that. I don't remember Superman. I remember watching Superman a little bit, but I never really cared for Superman like that. All right. But Emerald, it says spring. There goes spring again. Unity and vitality. It says lush and reminiscence of the green of the spring emerald is known as the stone of successful love. Again, loving yourself and allowing others to love you. Again, I've been so stuck, had my heart chakra blocked off for years because all of the wrong. But what that person done to me don't mean the next person gonna do me that way. You gotta quit thinking like that. Again, with love, that's the thing with love. Everybody want love, like he said in the song, think it over. You better think it over. He said everybody want love, but nobody wants to be in love. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because love, it's not love that fucked over you. It's the person that you call yourself you was in love with. Again, we don't fall in love, we grow in love. Okay, so learning to grow, because if it's not growing, it's stagnant. And you want to grow in love. You don't want somebody that's stuck in their own ways and stuck in that heart chakra and stuck on certain beliefs and stuck on certain ways of doing things. You want somebody who's open, who's flexible, all right? Maybe meditation and breathing, okay? Again, and this say observer, being observer. And this says no peace like home, period. There's no peace. Like having peace in the home, not upsetting your home, not you know, being that person, learning from your past mistakes and your past relationships, what not to do in this new relationship. Breathe, stay calm, take time for self, you know, be flexible. And somebody that could be flexible with you, that move with you. Again, coming out of the old way of learning things and the old way of doing things, all right? But it says stimulating loyalty, partnership, and friendship. Emerald opens the heart chakra, healing the art field with unconditional love, hope, and joy, with exuberance and a lust for life. The emerald is a sign for new beginnings. There go them new beginnings again. And a fresh step in life, radiating health, prosperity, and vitality. Grow in the directions, grow. Again, there go that grow word, growing. We growing, we ain't going, we growing. Grow in the direction of love. It says grow in the directions of your dreams that nurture yourself along the way. You deserve the riches that life has to offer. Sagittarius, Venus, and Mars. All right then, Sagittarius, Venus, and Mars. You deserve it. Don't talk yourself out of something good. You deserve it. What's this spell casting oracle? I don't know why I keep on want to say manifesting, because that card on the eye side is manifesting. That's why. But this spell casting oracle, or manifested, I call it the manifestation deck. All right. But let's get two of these for the collective energy. Give me clear and concise messages for the collective. And this says a commitment. Again, being committed. Being committed. Being committed. Well, is that like an eagle, a dove again? Okay. But being committed. A commitment. Making a commitment to yourself. And then life purpose at the bottom of the deck. Something about your life purpose. Again, as above, so below. I just seen the picture of something look like a placenta. Again, all things look alike, as above, so below. It's just the way it is. Homeland, tarot cards, something about a moon, a cycle. Somebody could have missed their cycle, or something about a cycle. Somebody could have a red hair, or reddish blonde hair. Could be dyed. Don't have to be again, something about a divine, a lady goddess. Somebody divine feminine. Give me one. Let me get two. That damn card been coming out a lot. Again, somebody, a high priestess, a responsibility. All right, and incubation. Again, Astra energy. And it says incubation. Let me just read this right quick for y'all. And high priestess, the high priest, responsibility. It's your responsibility. That's why. Hold on 1 second. Because I like to be informed. Like I told y'all, I like to inform y'all. But this is one of my favorite decks, the Witch's Wisdom. All right, and what did I say it was, Astra? Yeah. Oh. All right, it's right here. And Astra, incubation. What is the hurry? They say, what's the hurry? Again, not being in a hurry. Something about the tortoise and the hare. Again, something, you know what I mean? All right. It said, why the gloom? Your seed is safe within her womb. It says, awake and trust now is the key. For life will bloom most readily. I'm sorry, I apologize. It said, this magic is work with harm to none. So motive be, there it is done. Again, somebody could be pregnant. Again, fertility. All right, Astra. Astra is incubation. And it says, this is the time of balance between light and dark, a time of renewal and rebirth of life. The vernal equinox calls for your youthful spirit to come out of hibernation. Again, remember, when the flowers, spring, this is Astra energy, this is spring energy, all right? Okay, because looking at the flowers and you know, being, you know, again, the sun rising. Okay, again, being in the dark and light, like coming from the dark to the light. Again, like being in the womb. These come out in my card reading on YouTube last night. But I said EKG. I didn't mean EKG. I mean when you go in and you get a, what you call that? what you call when you're pregnant and the doctor put the baby on the screen? Damn, what the fuck they called it? So somebody could be pregnant, because these cards are from last night and they still at the bottom of the deck when I did a reading from last night on YouTube. And damn, sonogram? Is it sonogram or something like that? But again, you know, you start out, just think about your mother's womb, it's dark, right? You're in a sack full of water. Then when they start looking, you know, when the doctor put the cold gel on your belly, and somebody could be getting one of those damn things, whatever it is. I can't think of what the name of it. I want to say it's a sonogram. I don't know. I can't just put my finger on it right now. But it's when you're in the doctor's office and the nurse or whoever giving you the thing and rubbing the thing. I can't think of the name of the shit. Again, I ain't been pregnant. I ain't been pregnant in 26 years, so you know. But the little pictures, what they put on the, but you see the baby moving in your belly. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. Again, somebody could be getting one of those pictures printed out or something like that, all right? But anyway, that's to say, you know, it says, coming out of hibernation and awaken the lengthening of days. In pagan times, didn't I just got finished telling y'all this about Easter and eggs? It say in pagan, that mean man-made shit. In pagan times, eggs were given as a gift to family or friends or blessings for blessings and abundance. It's time to celebrate growth and new life. So again, somebody, you know, again, something about eggs, something about your fertility. Maybe somebody's saving their eggs. Maybe somebody want you to be a surrogate, or somebody could be a doula. Okay, something about birthing babies, commitment. I would like that. I probably would like something like being a doula. All right, but high priest responsibility. Let me read that. At the bottom of the deck, watchtower of the east, spring again. Something definitely about the spring energy, the Easter bunny, the Easter egg, even though we in July, right? Confirmation, Christmas in July. I've been talking about this shit a lot lately again, and this just confirmation, right? Because again, I want you to get the resources that you need so that you can succeed in life. With you, not with nothing else. Again, this ain't you going through earth school, you're going through life school, you're going through source school, universe school, you're going through nature school. You will be schooled, you will be tested, you will be tried. You know, and the best thing you could do is want to come out triumphant. All right? All right, and then we had the high priestess and high priest, all right? H-I-J. Okay, high priest was priest. High priestess and priest, responsibility, okay? And it says, influence, control, and power could result in something sour. Something sour. Something could be sour. Something like sour candy, or something could be sour smelling, or something sour. It could result in something sour. Because again, wanting power and control, you know, and influence, it could go sour, okay? Again, so it's an influence, control, and power could result in something sour. Responsibility is a must. Creating outcomes fair and just. It say this magic is work with harm to none. So mote it is. There, it is done. And again, the high priestess revealed says, those who have had intense study and experience in Wicca, you know, I don't want to say Wicca witch, but spirituality, this just say spirituality, witchcraft, or whoever doing witchcraft or whatever, but it's not harming anyone. All right, it said honoring themselves and others and the divine in service to the gods and goddesses. They lead by example and are very knowledgeable about the craft, the experiences and abilities, magic and energy, work, help, and assist others on the path. So again, just assisting someone else along the path to find their responsibility. That is all. You know, no harm done, no foul done. No, you know, we don't wish harm, and we don't do spells on people, and you can't pay me to put a spell on a person, and you can't pay me to do something wrong to a person, because I'm not into that type of shit, in the energy. I don't give a fuck about none of that. This is for you If anything, you should put a spell on yourself, a self-love spell. That's what you should be learning how to do. A self-love, all right? Loving self, all right? These are the Starseed Oracle. Yeah, there go that motherfucking card, mama. There go that card again, the void. Stop. Embrace winter, the great cosmic womb. Again, something about womb, birthing, a child, a gift. Somebody may thought they couldn't have kids. And maybe somebody say, I want a baby and I want it now. So a source say, wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait, and wait. And bro, you know, you like, I'm like 35, almost 40. I ain't had a child yet because it wasn't time. Everything is done in divine timing. This could be a child that's being birthed to come and reset bloodlines, you know, regenerate bloodlines, you know, transcend. And this says breath of the cosmos. And it says my will to thy will, micromanaging the universe again. So my will to thy will, let thy will be done, right? Thy will is your will. You have free will to do what you want to do. Nobody's forcing you. Nobody can make you do something that you can't do. Damn, it's 3:22 already. I just seen 222 an hour ago. That's how quick the hour passed. Because I'm supposed to have been on that 222, but YouTube kept taking my motherfucking title off my video again. Because somebody got a bone to pick with you. And they're not bigger than the program. I understand this still y'all shit, YouTube. I know that. I know this y'all shit. And I like it. She's strange and I like it. Hey, I'm going to have to replay that one more time. Let me rewind it. Yeah, let me rewind that one. Strange and I like it. I know that's real. She's strange and I like it. He's strange and I like it. I like weirdos and strange shit. Again, Dr. Strange. Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde type energy. Somebody could be that type of energy, you know what I'm saying? But again, fertility, birth is something. Springtime. Spring is definitely important. I don't know what went on in the springtime, but springing forward. Not falling backwards. Doing something new. Doing something new. All right? Take my breath away. Again, this say breath. Breathe. Not taking my breath away. I don't want you to take my breath away. Oh, no, thank you. I want my breath. Ow. Clears the vision. Malcolm X. Came out last night. Shit. As soon as I split that motherfucker in half. Somebody splitting something down the middle, too. I like the way you walk, the way you talk. So don't worry. Somebody gonna catch your vibe and feel you. Somebody gonna mirror your energy back. Mirror effect. Don't worry. The love you give will be the love you receive. You just keep being loving. Be so full of love to confuse the motherfuckers that's full of shit. And that's some real shit. And I like it. Shit. Just the way she is. That's the truth. I can't make it up. I ain't gonna make this shit up. It say accept yourself for who you are. Shit, take a divinely guided chance. That's the truth. Shit. Hey, daddy, give me a call. Cause see, I see you ain't moving, you know, again, not moving too fast. But again, you know, sometimes if you want, motherfuckers say, God damn, I ain't never seen a woman go after what they want, right? Because women don't, most motherfuckers scared. They've been taught that the man's supposed to, and I ain't chasing nobody. If I shoot my shot and you turn me down, I probably won't turn back around. I'm just letting you know. So if I ever shot my shot at you before and you put me on the back burner, you know, shit, something about above the rim. Don't worry about it, baby. I ain't coming back around. The Empress, somebody definitely pregnant. Somebody definitely creativity. Somebody birthing something new. It ain't got to be no baby. It could be a gift. You could be tapping into your spiritual power. Why? Again, because you got the eyes to see. The third eye, not the eye. The eyes is blind when what they say, the eyes is useless when the mind is blind, right? Is it the eyes is useless when the mind is blind because you can't see the truth for the motherfucking lie? This is the reason why they call the motherfucker Pinocchio with the long nose. You know what the fuck I'm talking about because all they ever did was lie and told you to lie. They ain't told you no truth. Somebody know they worth. You ain't gonna lie to me because I know my worth. I know I'm a god or goddess. And accepting that shit for what it is. Again, like I said, somebody gonna catch your vibe and feel you. You know, you ain't gotta chase shit. Last time you chased a motherfucker running into something new. Or anything. That's chasing anything. Not chasing no money, not chasing no affection, not chasing no love, not chasing that. If it's not given freely, I don't want it. I don't give a fuck who giving it. Family, loved one, friend. I'm not gonna chase you. I ain't gonna keep on asking motherfuckers. You ask one time. A motherfucker that love you and care about you, they already know what you need. If you express yourself and tell the motherfucker what you need, you ain't gotta say no more. Cause a motherfucker that love you and a motherfucker that hear you different from you just talking. The motherfucker come with your favorite food or I'm just saying, this is paying attention to details. A lot of motherfuckers don't pay attention to detail. I heard she say she like this. I heard she say she like plants. I heard she say she like this. Yeah, you know, a lot of shit don't impress me. Money don't impress me. But your energy. How you talk to me, how you speak to me. I'm a god. I'm a goddess. Don't hate what's up me. Don't know what you up to and all that old shit there. Hey goddess, how you doing? I'm doing great, God, cause I ain't gonna never return. No, it's gonna be always a God energy because I'm on that high frequency shit. And if you come to my, hey, what's up? What you got going on? Or what you doing? Nothing. I'm not even responding. I don't respond to what you doing. Excuse me? To whom much is given, much is required. This is God energy. God don't come off the throne for no bullshit. And you should feel the same way. Have you ever just sat back and never did nothing and thinking that motherfucker telling you hard work pays off all the time, you done got everything that you wanted? And you ain't had to put in hard work? Because you align with the universe, with the 222 energy. And that's all I've been seeing. And that's the motherfucking truth. You see how that bitch jumped up in my arm? Like a baby, like a newborn baby, rocking that motherfucker. And I like it, because you know what it says, don't it? I want you to know what it say. I'm going to show it to you. Balance. Didn't I say the balance from the good and the bad? When you got balance, baby. That's all. That's all it is. When you got balance, baby. What is that? That's the truth. That's balance. That's the truth. See how that bitch jumped up in my arms like a newborn baby. That's the truth. And what is that? The balance card. What is the truth? Judgment. Being able to call and being aware of other folks' motherfucking energy. That's the truth again. The truth shall set you free. Again, somebody got a bone to pick with you, but they ain't ready to hear your truth though. Because it's the void. They trying to avoid you. They know you the high priestess. They know you got a motherfucking gift. They know you gonna question everything. Who, what, where, when, why, and how. What the fuck you talking about? Taking a divine and guided chance. You took a chance on yourself. Motherfuckers seen that shit though. See, on the cool, they really like it. They really just scared to say it. Cause they scared that you may, they scared that you think that you inspiring them. Again, you inspire motherfuckers to act like they don't even see you, but they see you. Cause if you wasn't inspired by the shit I did, you wouldn't go and do the shit I was doing. You know? You want to rum, somebody V8. Somebody went, oh shit, I ain't copying nobody. I'm gonna do my own motherfucking thing. Somebody could have copied, like buying a car. What they say? Yeah, light, because you are the light with the sun. Happiness, right? Committed to the sun is light. You're committed to the light and not the dark. It's a balance though, but not saying that the dark don't matter, because the dark very much matter. You come from darkness. You come from the void. Don't never let nobody tell you that. Even in the beginning of the motherfucking Bible, it tell you, and the earth was covered with what? Because I don't think motherfuckers heard you. Darkness. That's what it said. I ain't saying that's what it said. I got to get you. Again, passion ignited. Ace of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Whatever set your hearts afire. Be in love, desire. Somebody incubating, somebody birthing some new ideas, some passion, some creativity, some love, some light, some peace, some joy, right? At the bottom of the deck, memories of love. Somebody could have lost somebody that they love. Again, memories of love. Somebody lighting a candle for the loved ones that they lost, or doing something in honor, committing their self more to their ancestors. All right. then. Well, that's what I like. That's what I like. Come on. Because I don't like no card better than I like these motherfuckers I made myself. And I'm just being honest. Let me just get a couple, what, 4 more? 7 and 7 is 14. Original name, self, and different. Again, being unique, being yourself. Again, imitation is the best form of flattery. Original name and self, you're different. Again, she's strange, and I like it. Okay? Just the way she is. Walking down the avenue. It said modern slaves aren't in chains, they're in debt. Owe no man nothing. I don't owe you shit. 14, 15, 16. Friends and frenemies, but know that the end is in friend. E-N-D, okay? Something about a friend and turn to a frenemy. They want your friend at first. I ain't got no goddamn friends. I got associates, people that I talk to. Ain't nobody came to check up on me and help me and did nothing for me to make sure. I mean, you know, back when the energy was mutual and you was, you know, I take that word friend shit serious. Don't friend me. You ain't my goddamn friend if you done me wrong. Stop that motherfucking friend shit, and you know you done talk shit about me. You ain't my motherfucking friend, or you went behind my back and did something. Ain't no friend shit. That's friendly shit. Because you want to be a friendly motherfucker. You want to be friends with everybody. I don't need no friends. I don't require validation. I learned it the hard way. Let the games begin. Right? It said positive energy, extremely sexy. I know that's motherfucking real. That's what I like. I like extremely sexy, positive energy. I don't like that negative shit, that low vibration, that shit, that talking people out of who they are and all that. I don't like that. Let me get, my boy said, I don't chase him, I replace him. Straight up. Let me get 2 more. 2 more, spirit. 2 more. It said, I don't want you to think like me. I just want you to think. I just told you that. That's why. Because I want you to think. I don't want you to think like me. I want you to think, though. I do want you to think. Right? And it said, trouble don't live here. Trouble live where people say trouble live. Trouble don't live here. Somebody say, nah, trouble don't live here. It don't. All right, that's it. Something about fade, loc, silk press, barber, ponytail, beauty shop, braids, color. Again, did I say something about somebody's hair? But I said it said life is an endless path of growth. Again, if you're not growing, like I said, that word grow word, again, that's at the bottom of the deck. I just took this because, again, something could be about loving the skin that you're in. Something also about hair made of wool, feet of bronze. Like I said earlier, feet made like brass. And you know what brass is, all right? Let's use the Starman Tarot to clarify. Yeah, Justice card and the Lovers. So Justice, 11, and Lovers is 6. 611. Somebody's birthday could be 611. Oh, happy birthday to the Cancers, right? Yep. Christmas in July, baby. Christmas in July. Somebody be lying again, Pinocchio. That's why their nose grow. That's why they got big noses. And that's why they not wide noses, but strong, long, straight, pointy noses. You know, Pinocchio told that Geppetto. Somebody Geppetto. Oh, hold up. I just see 334. It's 335 now. On that liquor, oh so heavy. Hold on 1 second. All right, let's see what's going on with the Y. Come on, Shuffle Deck. Give me some damn slower music. But we get up. Hey, I take that. Let's see what's going on with the Y energy. Y Why are you the high priestess? Why is your responsibility, your original name, self-indifferent? My name is Aliata. Nobody has my name. Um, I wish my daughter would have named my granddaughter after me. At least gave her my middle name. But you know how they go. Maybe. Seven of Swords, again, Aquarius energy. All right. Seven of Swords is also one of the major arcanas. That's why. Why is it's time to make a break from the old shit. It's time to change the paradigm, the old way of thinking. Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. Seven of Swords is like not being caught, but again, some shit catching up to you. That's why. Because again, the Easter Bunny not real. The Santa Claus is not real. Santa is spelled like Satan. Santa, Satan, Satan. Just flip the words around. That's why I be saying knowledge is information. All right, getting knowledge. Don't put your knowledge in a box. You know, don't be in this box that motherfuckers try to put you in. Baby, I'm supposed to be different. You're supposed to stand out. That's why. Again, Seven of Swords, energy. Somebody breaking glass too. Or breaking bad. Breaking them bad ass habits. That's what it means. That's why. Because you got to break these bad habits. Used to. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Because something definitely about walking away from family. Because family could be confusing the fuck out you. If your mama toxic, that motherfucker toxic. And don't question me and don't quote me on that because somebody got a bone to pick. Because you said my mama was toxic. I didn't say shit. But I said if the motherfucking shoe fit, wear that motherfucker. If you got a toxic mama or daddy or grandma or grandpa, and they was doing toxic shit, don't come to me. That's some shit that you need to heal. You need to accept that shit for what it is. That's the fucking truth. And the truth shall set you free. Don't come around here trying to fucking check me. Mad because I told the truth. You can't hurt my motherfucking feelings because trouble don't live here. I don't allow trouble. We have problem-solving skills. Again, I got a problem-solving skill. Ain't no problem. There's a solution for every fucking problem, and it's not a problem to me. Either you're going to say what the fuck you need to say or you're not. You going to stand up in your truth or you ain't. And I hate a motherfucking liar. I don't use that word hate. Not even appreciate. Because I don't hate shit. But I dislike that shit very much. So don't come over here. Because I got a gift to see through people bullshit. And guess what? I'm going to use it every motherfucking time. And if you got a bone to pick with me, I got a motherfucking bone to pick with you. Eat the meat and leave the motherfucking bone. You should be picking bone out your teeth. You should be picking that meat out. Like I said, you know, like a motherfucking toothpick. You know, again, a toothpick. Don't come to me. Don't come to me. Tell me you got bone to pick. Don't come to me. Get that motherfucking, get that mold out, the mold, something about the mold in somebody else's eye. Shit. What's this gift? Like I said, somebody got to give a gab. Can't make me feel bad for telling the truth. Where's the love? Right. And that's a Six of Cups. Something about your past, your childhood. Something you could have been exposed. Something that happened to you as a child. Or you could have been exposed to some shit that happened. See, the picture changed, but the frame remains the same. Again, with the Six of Cups. Shit. Granny still got that same old, in the house. Somebody got that seal over that same picture frame. They may have changed the picture of that motherfucker, but it's still the same. Again, Six of Cups energy. Something about Six of Cups. Something about your past. Somebody could be returning home, making a visit, or Six of Cups is like going back, changing something that happened when they was younger. Yeah, so where's the love? What is this? Take a divinely guided chance. Something about purple, too. Royalty. That's why. Again, this is the trump card. So something about taking a divinely guided chance. You're on the right path. All right? Bow down to a power that's greater than you. Right. Because we have the justice card, number 11. Again, justice. The truth. The truth. Justice. Something being justice for you. Springtime. Again, what this says. Something around springtime. Something going to happen to you. Something could be coming through the court system. Somebody. Something Something about maybe going to court. Excuse me. Yeah, something about going to court. Springtime. It says your desire fully manifests as the flowers begin to bloom. Something about flowers are beginning to bloom again. With this green, this grounding, emerald energy. Something about emerald. Return to Oz again. Emerald City. All right. Something about Emerald City. I don't even know if they have a real Emerald City. They probably do. Is that it? Is that in Kansas or something? Because I remember the first story took place in Kansas. Something about a tornado too. Something about some tornadoes out of control again. So again, something about tornadoes. Oklahoma. Something could be about Oklahoma. Something could be about Wichita, Kansas. Kansas City, Kansas. Wichita Falls. Something about Wichita Falls too. But again, emerald, spring, unity, and vitality. Again, they go that spring energy, springing forward. Not going backwards either. Either. All right? With that justice card. Something is justice for you. Something definitely, yeah. Right, the chariot, yeah. Status of structure, discipline, moving forward. Something could be about a green vehicle. Might have a green vehicle. What's this commitment? What are you committed to? What's this commitment energy? Yeah, 10 of Wands. Yeah, committed to letting these burdens go. Stop carrying other people's burdens. That's not you're not committed to other people's shit. All right? You're not Sagittarius energy. The Chariot is Cancer energy. The Six of Cups. Six of Cups is Scorpio energy. The Seven of Swords is Aquarius energy. The Trump card is just any energy. All right? But the Spring, what was that? The Justice is Libra energy. Hey. But something definitely about 10 of Wands. Sagittarius carrying a bunch of burdens. You're not committed to nobody else's bullshit. Don't be committed to nobody else's. Nobody else don't want to get their shit together. It's their life. This is your life and this their life. Stop carrying the weight of others. Commit to yourself. Again, that's not your responsibility. Your responsibility is to be the high priest and the high priestess. That's what you're responsible for. You're not responsible. Damn, I just knocked all my cards off the table. You're not responsible to carry somebody else's weight. That's not your energy. And this shit is stressing you the fuck out. Somebody could be losing weight rapidly. All right, because they stress the fuck out. They don't know if they're coming or going. Or before they know, they just coming and going. Again, the high priestess, again, somebody sees some shit for what it is. Somebody got a gift, again. I still dick to her. But you're going to be like a hoe, treat them like one. Somebody say you're going to be a hoe, treat them like one or some shit. But I don't believe everybody is hoe. And again, they be the one that go out and have sex for the first time, have a baby, you call her a hoe, you done judge them. You don't even know. Queen of Cups. Yeah, got them legs bust open. That's the hoe. I say, oh, that's the hoe right there. Yeah, that's the hoe in the cool. Somebody, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is the hoe. Again, Pisces, high priestess. Shit. I don't know. That's what I just seen. I seen the high priestess. Open that front door. Is it locked? Daddy, we're on lock. You heard me. Run me up. I said open that front door. Unlock it. Hold on, let me plug my phone in. My damn battery dead already. Well, I started with 81%. Hold up. Never sweat them. I'll get you. Take it from the pros. My pro. Lovely. Say the girls that love me. They want to hug me. Want to hug me. All right. Hold on. Let me put my charger so it don't pull it off the table. Hold up on all this. Somebody named Pat. Somebody fat. Hey. Okay, again, this incubation, Astra energy, all right? Something about fertility. Somebody could be pregnant again, getting ready to crown or something. All right, let's see. Hey, you all right? Yeah. That's good. Uh-huh. Oh, hey, baby. All right, let's see what this incubation is. All right, 10 of Cups. Yeah, see, 10 of Cups. Happy family. Again, something about happiness. Somebody, you know, kids bring joy. Again, new energy, new life. Something about new life, new energy, you know. Taking a finally got a chance. It's the reason why you ain't birthed something yet, or birthed a child or whatever, because everything happens. Again, childbirth is not easy, especially this day and time. All right, I'm glad I got mine out the way. I'd be damned if I'm 55 running anything around. Shit, what's this high priestess responsibility? Again, something could be about helping someone else with their children. Queen of the Empress. Yeah, mother. Somebody definitely pregnant. Somebody definitely pregnant. That's the third time we've seen that. And what is this? Queen of Swords. Somebody could be very nasty and cold. Again, responsibility. Somebody says it's not my responsibility. Something could be about the oh shit. With that Queen of Swords in reverse, not that she's very intelligent and sharp and witty. Somebody just not. Hold on. I don't like this song. Hold up 1 second. So many times. I do not like this. Something about somebody being cold-hearted. Maybe it's their responsibility. This Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody very cold-hearted. It's not that they're a mother. Yeah, they could be a cold-hearted mother. Somebody said that motherfucker cold-hearted. That's why. Some of the Swords. Somebody may be trying, again, Aquarius energy. Queen of Swords is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody be cold. Somebody just don't know how to talk. You know, somebody definitely is a cold-hearted. With the Queen of Swords in reverse, that could be a cold-hearted motherfucker. You do not want to fuck with a Queen of Swords in reverse. I keep telling motherfuckers, and you know what? They be the one to get married and shit like that. But they do not play no motherfucking games. The Queen of Swords will cut your, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini will cut your motherfucking head off. It's not the Queen of Swords for nothing. Trust me. And in reverse, that bitch could be cold. She may not know how to mother. Again, that's why I say, calling their daughters bitches and hoes and all that old type of shit there. Yeah, they may not know how to mother good. They know how to be cold-hearted. They just may not know how to be a mother. All right? And ain't nothing wrong with that, because they could be very fucking cruel. Those are cruel motherfucker. You want a cruel motherfucker, get you a King of Swords or a Queen of Swords. Them motherfuckers will cut your ass. And that's the motherfucking truth. And they may have said it a little harsh. You can tell I got Aquarius and Libra in my chart. Alright? Again, something about the void. You want to avoid they motherfucking ass. You want to avoid these cold-hearted, cruel motherfuckers, because they'll put it on me. So I say put it on me. Their gift is to talk shit. Again, shit. They air signs. You know, they play shit in their head all day. Shit, the void, they always thinking. They overthinks. Shit. What's this void? The void is 5 of cups. Yeah, loss. So they could have lost something. And that could have made them cold. Whatever that loss was, mother, grandmother, auntie, brother, son, friend, cousin. I'm just saying, 5 of cups is a loss, a regret, a friend. I'm getting frenemies here. Them motherfuckers, you thought you had one up on their ass, but they could be cold and fuck on your ass. Somebody Scorpio too. Somebody can be Aquarius with Scorpio in their chart. Heavy. Okay? I'm just letting you know, the void. Avoid these motherfuckers. The great cosmic womb. Again, stop. Somebody say stop. Stop. Don't go there. Somebody got a bone to pick. Don't pick that bone. Because you're going to fuck around and you're going to be picking meat out your motherfucking teeth, or you're going to be picking your motherfucking face up off the ground. Because somebody, we say put them in the dirt. No, T.I., we ain't going to put them in the dirt. Don't put them in the dirt. Well, I'm just saying. Don't come around there with that fuckery and that tricking and games and all this old shit here. Especially confronting no motherfucker about no man and all this old shit here. They don't do nothing but be in their head all motherfucker. They insecure about shit. Somebody's very insecure. Again, something about a loss. Whatever they lost, they ain't making up for no lost time either. The void. They avoid them at all costs. Off with their head. That's a queen of what they queen of. Straight up. Cut your motherfucking neck off. Straight up. Playing no games at all. The wheel. Keep going. The motherfucker fall on the floor. What was that movie? What was that movie when Eddie Griffin It was Eddie Griffin and that man. And at the end, that motherfucker, when they hit something about that man, I rolled down or some shit. That all I keep seeing is the take or something about the take. Oh my goodness, that was the funniest shit in the world to me. That was some funny shit. It really was. Hold up. Wait 1 second. Damn, I want to double take. That was the name of what? Double take. Somebody double take. Don't do that shit over. Don't do over. Somebody say no do overs. Some definitely a loss. Somebody felt their loss. Shit, somebody cut their ass where it hurt. And that was the truth. What the truth is? Somebody cut their ass with a sword. The truth card. That's crazy Libra Gemini. Right. The lovers, Gemini. Somebody love her, lust. You don't love me, motherfucker. You just lusting behind me. You know what love look like. That ain't the love. Somebody tell the truth. Somebody say, I love you. I'm on my knees. I'm on bending knees. I'm going to take a divine guided chance. Not on the same shit me and you just went through. I'm not finna take no chance on this motherfucking lover. Bitch, you don't love me. You love your motherfuckers. And it's okay to love yourself. But again, somebody, the lovers, they lusting. They ain't in love. You know, usually the lovers is like, I could say that it's mutual love or some shit like that. When somebody lost something that they love, again, when you lost something you love, that's the truth. That shit can make you hard and cold. Acceptance, again. Somebody gonna feel your vibe, catch your vibe and feel you, but accepting yourself for what it is. Whether you single, whether you in a relationship or whatever. Shit, not saying that everybody is lovable. Yeah, the hangman, because somebody's stuck and not accepting this shit for what it is, but it is what it is. Something gonna turn around. You gotta spring forward. That's the truth. What this truth card? Yeah, the truth is, shit. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Yeah, somebody was a twin flame. That shit burnt out. That's the truth. And shit, love don't live here no more. Somebody say love don't live here no more. I know that motherfucking real. It do, but it don't. Not on your shit. Not on your behalf. That wasn't unconditional love. You may have ghosted me. You may have talked and then all of a sudden, what that is, 4 months, ain't no motherfucker, you ain't heard from a motherfucker in 4 months, and all of a sudden, here a motherfucker come out the motherfucking blue like they gonna make you happy with the 9 of Cups. Bitch, the truth is, you can't make me happy, I make myself happy. 9 of Cups is healed energy. Now they done come back 4 months later, you done healed yourself. They were stuck and left off at, you know what I'm saying? No, some real shit though. No, some real shit. On some real shit. No, real shit. Where they was stuck, and they wouldn't accept you for who you was, because they was stuck on stupid at the fucking time. I hate to say that. Somebody definitely was stuck in their old way. You know motherfuckers be stuck in their old ways. Lack of support. Lack of calling you. Lack of acceptance. It's what it is. I can't make this shit up, bro. It's what I am. Shit. Now you ready to pop up 4 months later like you the motherfucking truth. The truth is, motherfucker, you been missing for 4 months. You was a lack of support. How the fuck you support me and you the 9 of Cups, now I done heal myself and here you come back around. It's always that test because we in Saturn retrograde. So understand these old lovers, no good motherfuckers, finna start coming back in your energy because again, we pulling backwards again. We spring forward. But again, that retrograde is pulling you back. What it is, somebody watch Cartoon Network, what motherfuckers say? What Cartoon Network say? Oh, damn. I can't even think of it now. Shit, it was just on the tip of my tongue. Damn. Boomerang. Definitely boomerang. Somebody backfired something. Something went back to somebody with their 4 wands because they lack of support. But the boomerang, what is that? I'm beginning to remember, or it's all there. I forgot what the Cartoon Network logo. I know what the Cartoon Network logo is, but I forgot their little saying. Again, boomerang, where it says it's all coming back to me or some shit. Something coming back to you. Again, something you release so that you can allow something else to come in. Taking a divinely guided chance. That wasn't that guy wasn't divinely guided. Yeah, you take a chance on the motherfucker that sourced something to you, not something that appeared, again, something can happen out the blue. Again, your light. Again, the light attracts moths, just like a moth to a flame. Your light attracts demons too. Because the demon wants your light. They want to snuff you out. They want to get under you. Their frenemy want to get under you and snuff your light out. Bitch, just go work on your own light. The fuck fuck you come over here trying to adjust lights in my motherfucking house for? Go home and change your own motherfucking light bulb. Go sweep in front of your own motherfucking front door. Go get the motherfucking mold out your eye before you come over here trying to tell me any motherfucking thing. I am the light. This is my word. Shit. 19, sun, light, sunlight. Somebody sunlight. 7 to 1, yeah, being defensive. Somebody, why you so defensive? Because your ass ain't cut right. You ain't cut from the same cloth I'm cut from. That's why. 7 and 7. 7 and 7. That's because your ass not cut. 7 of Pentacles. I'm not investing my time in some shit. If I see you now and I know me and you not gonna be together, I don't like you because I don't like your energy, I don't like your attitude. You know you don't like me. I ain't gonna invest no motherfucking more time in you. Straight off top. Motherfucker say, yeah, no, I'm not gonna invest no more time. Motherfucker text me, hey, how you doing? I went out of town. You shouldn't even text me at all. Because if I didn't call you back or text you back, it's going nowhere, baby. I ain't gonna invest no more time, no more energy, no more dime, nothing into you. I don't got shit for you. Go on and do whatever you were fucking doing before you were doing, whatever you were doing. Shit, 7 and 7. Shit. 14, something about Valentine's Day. Whatever you was on Valentine's Day, go back over there. Don't call me on the 15th. Shit, everything out in the open. That's too much to hide. It's the light. The light that hit it has been illuminated. Leo, Taurus. Leo, Taurus energy. Stay where the fuck you been at. Now you done got the cold version of me. Again, because I was all so soft and so sweet and so subtle and all of that. And we tried to, in the little soft lady area and all this old shit here. And ignited and all that shit. But when that passion ignited, pow, again, shit. Shit. I'm like Bossy on TikTok. I should be making them motherfucking faces or something about the boss. The boss. I'm the boss. The boss. Been on since 6. Straight up. Been on since 16. I've been on my own shit since 16. I could say 16. 16, I was doing my own shit. Brand new start. Everything out in the open. I was babysitting at 16. I was keeping other people's kids and shit, making money for myself. And then, again, something about barter system. Living there, taking care of the kid while they go to work and do whatever they had to do. Again, passion ignited. I love children. I would never want to lead a child wrong, in the wrong. I ain't right here teaching my own kids no shit. I ain't taught my kids to go rob, steal, kill. My daddy said that shit the other day. My daddy said, man, I'm so glad I kid. Because they're not out there doing that type of energy and into the chaos and the confusion and shit, okay? If you play the game, that's fine. I'd rather you be at home playing the game than I start playing somebody else's game, starting some shit with somebody else's and selling drugs and fueling the neighborhood with negative energy and these motherfucking councils that's in these neighborhoods, these you got to check in when you come see me and all this old shit and gang banging. No. You are the problem in the motherfucking neighborhood. I'll keep telling you, that's the word for the day. You are the problem. If you're telling your kids that Santa Claus and motherfucking Easter Bunny and the Tooth Fairy and all these motherfucking fake ass motherfucking holidays, 4th of July, which is a lie. Freedom, you ain't free, nigga. What they say, modern slaves aren't in chains, they are in debt. You ain't owed no man nothing. That's some lies, there's some bullshit, there's some pagan holidays that the people that made up for you to spend your money, your energy, your time, your dime. That's the shit you invest in. And when you invest in that shit, guess what? Everything out in the open, they can't pay you back. You spending your money, your will on shit that ain't even got nothing to do with your soul growth. It's not your booty, it's your beauty. Again, Cat Williams, right? Next Friday. Was it Friday after next? Was the next Friday? Friday after next, when Cat Williams said it ain't your beauty, it ain't your booty, it's your beauty. Again, bitch, all that money you went and put in your ass, you could have went and put on some land. See, because some motherfuckers addicted to that type of shit. But again, your passion, being patient, all right, it gonna come. Being patient, not rushing, nothing. Passion ignited. not having a care in the world. Don't worry about what the fuck other people talking about. They ain't talking about shit, Sagittarius. They ain't testing no waters. They ain't pouring into they self. They ain't balancing shit. They ain't balancing motherfucking thing. This your balanced energy. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and then Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Right? Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Original name, self and different. Yeah, we on Earth is our turf. But again, we're living. Again, living in the overflow. Because I feel like somebody living in the overflow. Queen of Wands, somebody very beautiful. Yeah, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Oh, that's the Empress. Yeah, original name, self, and different. The Empress, I'm sorry. I keep on saying this is the Queen of Wands, but it's not. The Queen of Wands got a sunflower at the top. This is the Empress. She is so beautiful. She is so beautiful. Her original name, herself, she's different. She's not like everybody else. She's not trying to do with everybody else. She's a high priestess, again, right? With the Queen of Swords, she could be cold if she want to. She can set strong boundaries and shit again, because the Seven of Swords. Because motherfuckers making a break for you. You know why? Because somebody's telling their truth. Somebody not scared to tell their truth. Modern slaves aren't in chains. They in debt. They got chains around their neck. They want to go and buy all this old shit. Yeah, Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. They in debt. They emotionally indebted to the society and the shit that they keep drawing in your emotions and your feelings and playing on your feelings and emotions. Somebody is definitely emotionally intelligent, as you should be. Somebody is very, very compassionate, very loving, very kind, very caring, very comforting. This Queen of Cups. Friend and frenemies. When your friend turns to a frenemy. Again, they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. That's why I don't keep a motherfucker under me. Prince of Wands, yeah, because they be in competition with you on the cool, trying to snuff your light out. Somebody, Rihanna, or Anna, or Donna, the Black Madonna, pre-Madonna. There's something about the mote in your eye. See how somebody looking at you, again, competition, looking at you as competition. Frenemies, again, fire. Friendly fire. Somebody say a little friendly game. There ain't no friendly game, bitch. Ain't no friendly fire. Something about a friendly fire. Something could be about a shooting too, a shootout or something. Somebody could be caught up in a shootout or something. Prince of Wands, again, something about some action, oriented, something happened. Prince of Wands, Prince of Wands. Somebody's name could be Prince too. I'm trying to see what I was downloading. Definitely be some strangers, some friends turning to frenemies, and now they shooting at each other or some shit like that. Shit. What that, the lover? Somebody could be, again, you could be sleeping with the enemy, the lover. That's the truth. And then they say take a divinely guided chance again. Frenemies, and then you got the motherfucking me page, the Prince of Wands. Something definitely with, again, competition energy, pastor, activist. Somebody could be an activist. Somebody activist, somebody sipping syrup, but somebody could be an activist too. Again, somebody could be a younger fire sign too. Two of Pentacles, yeah, bringing balance, positive energy, extremely sexy. When you bring balance into play, positive energy is extremely sexy. Two of Pentacles, Capricorn energy, yeah, stay in balance, cause motherfuckers be chemically imbalanced. Somebody be too, I tell you, too spooked and cuckoo. Shit, Fruit Loops. Fruity Loops, somebody cuckoo crazy, somebody got mental fucking issues too. Again, they say, I don't want you to think like me, I just want you to think 10 of Pentacles. I want you to think about your legacy. Think about your kids, your grandkids. Stop teaching your kids how to do drugs. Shit, stop giving them drugs and giving them a motherfucking hug. Okay? Hugs over drugs. Good one. Hugs over motherfucking drugs. I like that. I like that one. Yep. Yeah. You're out. Hugs over drugs. Trouble don't live here. Because again, when you allow trouble in your door and the motherfuckers that they hang with and all that shit there, don't allow nobody in your house. No peace like home. I told y'all that. But this trouble don't live here. Trouble do not live here. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Trouble don't live here. This is a solid foundation. This is a foundation for growth. This is a foundation for truth. This is a foundation for your legacy, for you to build on. This is not nothing to tear down. This is it's not a time to be teaching no motherfucking wrong shit. This is to be on the right path, the righteousness, the straight and narrow, the truth, the light. The truth that come out here too many motherfucking times for you to be sitting up lying to your kids. Teach your kids the truth. What my grandbaby say, my nana don't believe in Christmas and Easter, and I don't. And her other grandma and grandpa is motherfucking pastors, preachers, and fuck with the church. I don't. And I ain't gonna lie to her though. You gonna sit up and lie to her. I'm not. Jesus is not the way and the life for me. The way, the truth, and the light for me is through you. You are the way, the truth, and the light. You are the key. You are to keep educating yourself. You know what I'm talking about? That's what key stand for. My nose itching. Keep educating yourself. That's the art of listening. Nowadays, a lot of motherfuckers don't want to listen. They just want to overtalk you. You can't overtalk a motherfucker who already got the knowledge and information. I don't give a damn what you coming with. If it don't make logic, if it's not logical, don't make sense. You can't tell me some shit that you believe in and you ain't even doing it your motherfucking self. Practice what the fuck you preach. Because other than that, you're gonna be looked upon as the liar at the end of the day. I'm the truth. Truth gonna set your ass free. Ain't no way around it. You gotta go through it. Make me say. Let me get a couple more and I'm ending this. Because again, end of the day, you the high priestess. You have a responsibility. That's why. You have to break the paradigm of these the matrix and shit like that. Be yourself. Again, know your worth. Because most people don't know their worth. They just giving their worth to everybody. Shit, you can't let a motherfucking dusty ass nigga nut in you or you sleeping with a dusty ass bitch and you thinking that you know, baby. No, 2 of cups. Love. Marriage. That ain't love. Motherfucker, love yourself. Self-love. 2 of cups. Marriage energy. Mutual. Soulmate. Find somebody that makes your soul, that make you better. Not somebody that's bitter as fuck. And all they do is complain. Trouble. What's wrong now? What's wrong now? What's wrong now? You know what I'm saying? Always it's a fucking problem. Shut up. What the fuck the problem is? Modern slaves ain't in China today. Them motherfuckers look right with you again. Shit. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you gotta let this shit go. Cause somebody wants to hold on to some other shit. And you're like, I'm not gonna hold on to that. This is like releasing something. Being stingy with your energy. All right? Because I need you to let it go. Let it go. Let it go so it can grow. Yeah, clown energy, right. Taking a divinely guided chance, right. Taking a leap of faith, an adventure, a new way of beginning, a new beginning. Aries, fool, they say the clown. Stop listening to the clown show and believing what the news say and believing what these motherfuckers, it's they shit. Again, you're not bigger than the program. It's still their programming. The fuck you mean? It's still their channel. It's still their, they still own everything. You in debt. And they the more advertise, the more you want to go and buy. Don't be no goddamn fool. And then when it's time for the real shit, you know, shit that you really need, you know, water, you know, survival skills, survival tools and all this, you ain't got nothing. You don't know how. It's a new beginning, baby. Stop the foolishness. Stop the foolishness. Stop lying to yourself. Because when you lie to yourself, you are the fool. You are the clown. You in the clowning business. Because you're lying to yourself. You ain't being truthful. Again, you lying to your kids. You ain't being truthful. 4, there go another 4. Something about your protection. 4. But again, meditating. You don't worry yourself sick. Trying to worry about what somebody else doing in your head with the 4 sword, Libra energy. No, bitch, what you should be doing is meditating and putting positive energy again, because positive energy is sexy. Stop. Yeah, that's why you're being restricted. That's why this motherfucking Gemini or somebody being restricted from your energy. Because again, I don't want you to think like me. I just want you to think. I don't want you to be I want the reason why you restricted, or reason why you can't come around, the reason why you in your mental is because you trying to play games on real motherfuckers, and that shit don't work. You can't play real games on motherfuckers who are already seen the truth of what the truth is. I can see the truth all the way down to a situation of who and why, where, when, where, how. And then again, when I explain that to you, I lost you in the sauce. I lost you back in the third word I said, because again, here go you thinking in your mind, oh, here go this nigga thinking they smarter than everybody and they on that bullshit and they on sharpening all that type of shit, because you ain't listening. Again, we forgot about the art of listening. We only listen to reply to shit or respond. And I told you trouble don't live here. There was a problem for every solution, but you didn't hear that because you was trying to motherfucking overtalk me. And you're not. You can't overtalk me. I just tell you, fuck that, cut the phone off. Give you back your energy, and that's just what the fuck it is. I don't want no parts in it, because I'm trying to teach some legacy shit. I'm not trying to restrict my legacy. I want my legacy. I want those to come behind me to live, learn, and understand the truth. Again, you don't have to cover up these lies, and you ain't got a bone to pick with me. You should pick the bone with your motherfucking mama or your daddy or whoever been lying to you. I ain't the motherfucker lying to you. You go talk to your mama about that shit. Go talk to your daddy about that shit. Oh, they dead and gone? Oh, then well, talk to your ancestors. Go conjure their ass up. Go learn how to dedicate yourself to your mother. It's your responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility. That's why a drunk bitch, or high bitch. If you can't do drugs and handle your drugs, don't fuck with it. If you a drink and you a drunk bitch and motherfucker got to babysit you, don't do it. I'm just saying. Because you somebody else got to carry your weight. And we tired of carrying motherfuckers' weight. Carry your own weight. You're getting heavy. Eight of Pentacles. Shit. Eight of Pentacles. Carry your own way, because we done mastered ourselves. Now you have to master yourself. See, that's what the Eight of Pentacles, this last card out, Eight of motherfucking Pentacles, mastering who you are. You can't master nobody else. This is your life. This is your world. You got to master you. The key is keep educating yourself. Like I said, I can tell you 1,000 motherfucking things. You're not listening to me. And then I know you ain't listening to me because you went right back and did the same shit I say don't do. And then you come back to me for some more fucking advice. And when I give you that advice, you don't want to listen to my advice because you thinking I don't know shit. But I told you from the jump, the get-go, the first time. But you steady coming back and my energy wanting my infrared. You're draining me. I'm going to hang the phone up. Excuse me, my connection is bad. No, fuck that. I don't want to talk. Nigga, you ain't talking about shit. You been talking about your daughter and you and your daughter and doing this and that, and your mama or whatever. And then I give you some, one second. Yes, get her one. Only one. And then I'm saying, I'm the bad person because I told you your mama wasn't shit. Well, I told you it was your mama the one that was treating you wrong. Or you got to do this for your mama. You carry your mama weight. But you mad at me because I told you that was what it was. So I'm saying, don't come back to me for more motherfucking advice unless you're paying me. Cash out me first. Then I know you serious. Because other than that, me just giving you free information, I'm not putting my time and energy into this shit anymore. I'm just saying, that was just a narrative. I was spinning. Again, entertainment purposes is only for a lot of shit. But if it apply, let it fly. Some shit is definitely the truth. Don't lie to yourself. You got a bone to pick. Pick that motherfucker with yourself because you're not bigger than the motherfucking program. You need to understand that. All right? I release you out of my energy collective. I call my power, energy, magic, and light back to me clean, calibrated, and purified. I release all others that no longer serve me. If you're not on high vibration, high frequencies, high energy, do no harm, take no shit, I don't want it around me. Again, positive energy is extremely sexy. If it don't apply, let it fly. No evil eye, no negative energy, no low vibration. Have a great day. Thank you.